Hello everybody, Sky here, the Unaccompanied Miner. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on another episode on the Existence server. Episode number 7, titled Sky Does Things in the Sky while recording on the Existence server. Perfect title, excellent. So you guys, we are back. I hope you are all doing pretty good. I am doing good myself. We are at our base area location, and I have done a little bit of work that I want to bring you guys up to speed on. So, as you can see, we kind of have a more definite outline of where our factory is going to be, our factory base. I've done some brickwork, kind of doing this alternating brick and granite, raw granite, kind of sprinkled in to kind of variate the texture. We are running an alternating texture pack, I guess you could call it. It's a custom pack I've done using a compilation of other things, so I can't distribute it or anything like that. But if we take it off, the build gets a little bit more plain because brick is a... there are no, variation textures in Minecraft. So our brick is very flat. That's why we're adding in the granite to kind of break it up for everyone else who's playing with a normal texture pack. So let's throw this guy back on. Load. And loading. Perfect. I'm so glad. There we are. Excellent. So yeah, that's kind of what our palette is going to be. I've also got in a very basic floor here using some cobble and stone brick and cracked stone brick. We're going to be throwing in some regular smooth stone as well once we get our lighting in. Over here, I've done some material gathering. So this is our build palette for our factory. Okay, it's kind of going to be... it's going to be gray and then it's going to be pink, I guess is what this all kind of comes out to be. What material are you? Oh, you're andesite. That's what you are. So each of these has some starting materials in it. We're not going to be able to finish the factory with this amount of brick. We could probably get... if I'm very optimistic, we can maybe get halfway. No, maybe a quarter. Optimistically, a quarter. Yeah, so let's see, what else have we done? I've moved the beacon down far underground where bedrock starts. That way I can do some speed mining underneath our area for resources. I've started breeding up some sheeps over here. Hello, sheeps. Let's actually take a moment to shear you. Oh god, I'm getting these weird lag spikes, you guys, and I can't for the life of me figure out what they are from, because once again, we're doing pretty good on frames. If I go unlimited, so there is no limit, I'm getting 150, 180 of it. It's always over 100 at least. So I don't think it's my frame rate that's randomly dropping. But anyway, that's kind of a mystery. To be solved another day. So yeah, I've got these sheep over here because we're going to be using light gray wool in the actual build and then gray carpets as like an accent finishing point. So we've kind of got those ready for our usage. So what I would like to do actually now, let's put our hole away. Wait. Oh, I made carpet. I wasn't really planning on making carpet right now. There we go. Just go like that. So what I'd like to do right now are a couple of things. So one of our materials is light gray concrete. But as you can see right here, we only have concrete powder made up. So I would like to make a concrete converter. No, not converter. Concrete wetter. I don't even know what you would call it. To be honest, concrete wetter does not sound like an appropriate title. But I'd like to make it somewhere over here, and we might as well use the build palette we kind of already have together. So I'm just going to grab some of these materials, maybe one of these. I highly doubt we will use everything here, but it would be nice to have. So I think I have a redstone box over here, and we are just going to make a super simple, what's it called? Concrete maker? I guess we could classify it as such. But anyway, I'm going to get together all of the materials, and I will bring you guys back. So there we go, you guys. I built up a little bit of what is this? This is the slowest elytra swim ever. It's pitiful. I don't have depth strider anymore. My life is awful. Anyway, so this is going to be the concrete room, concrete generator room type thing. That was all very interestingly placed. Rotten flesh. Did 3 zombie die like in a row right there? But anyway, yeah, so I built this little, I guess, moisture house. I don't know what we would call it, since it's not like a concrete factory and it's not a very large scale build. But what you can kind of notice about it is we're using our build palette. So these are all the blocks that our main base is going to be built of on the outside, that is. So it kind of gives you a nice taste for the aesthetic that we're going to be going for. Kind of simple, just a lot of colors working together. So I just built cub fans, concrete generator, filled it in with glass to prevent things from popping all over. You put your powder in here, it gets dispensed to you as you hold down right and left click at the same time, and then your concrete goes in there. And I made up a bunch of concrete since then. Still a lot more to convert, but that's something I'll do, off camera, away from recording a video type thing. What else have we done? So over here we have added sea lanterns as our light source for the floor of our factory. I toyed around with putting carpets, gray carpets on top of these. Ooh, one of those weird lag spikes. Gray carpets on top of these, but I just don't like the way it like jets up a little bit. I can kind of show you what it looks like. Grab a couple of these guys. But I think I would rather take the color difference of the sea lantern and the floor than the, I don't know, the jetting up of those carpets. Plus, I'd have to break those carpets if I wanted to build something over it, where sea lanterns really takes no additional effort. But let me know down in the comments, you guys, what you think. If those sea lanterns are absolutely awful and I should put carpets over them, or if you have a completely different suggestion for how to light the floor. Ooh, ah. But anyway, what I think I'd like to do now, and it's quite a bold move at this point, if I do say so myself, is I think I want to start building one wall of the factory to kind of show you guys, what our scale is we're going to be working with, because you can see the footprint of it right now, but I want to show you guys how tall I want it to be, things like that. So I think I'm going to try and build the main entrance wall and see how that all turns out. So if we run out of materials, that's when we'll stop, but if we're good on that, I'm just going to build the whole wall. All right, you guys, so I guess we're gonna time-lapse this baby up. There it is, the first wall of our factory completed, and I think it looks great, you guys. I'm going to be honest, I've done most of this build in a separate creative test world that I've been running to kind of give myself focus as I'm building. I know what I want to build because I've already done the trial and error work, you know, off camera. So I think that has done pretty well in helping all of this along. I think I want to change that to one of those cobble things. But yeah, I have additional material after building all of that, so it's not actually as brick heavy as it seems, and that's the material I was worried about running out of. So my guess is we might actually even have enough materials like just right now to build maybe all of the walls. Like, no joke, you guys, no fooling, for realsies. I think we could build the entire thing. So I'll do a combination of recording that in maybe a little bit more of a time lapse, and then maybe doing some work off camera, just doing like detailing, stuff like that. But I think we'll save that for another episode. That's not a project for today. Today is all about just kind of getting the foundations done, and I think we've accomplished that. I think we've done really well, and as we walk in, we kind of see the space that we're going to have to work with here. I think that I'm gonna want our like storage area. I want automated storage. I think I want that to be on this side, maybe this side, I don't know, doesn't really matter, they are identical. But then as we like develop additional needs for storage, I might add like a little extra wing right here, you know, kind of you know, a corridor coming down with some storage spaces, and maybe have like a hall. I don't know, maybe that will be like for just bulk storage. I don't know, it's all kind of up in the air right now, but we've got a very I guess blank canvas here, so we can do a lot. But what I think I want to do next is actually head into town. We can actually just fly over together, me and you together, all alone by ourselves, unless you're watching with someone else. Then all of my plans are ruined, and that sentence makes no sense. But anyway, what I want to do is head back into town over yonder and pull down all of our Christmas sleigh decorations. It's January, when I'm recording this, it is the 6th. So it's time to take down Christmas decor. I will get in touch with McPeaches and see if he wants to burn down the Christmas tree with me. I'm not going to do it myself, but we are just going to take care of old Saint Sky over here and kind of restore this area to what it once was. I wonder if we got any more sand and gravel since the event. Oh, we got some signs and some stone. Oh man, the Christmas spirit is still alive on existence. But yeah, you guys, so I'm just gonna tear all of this down, reclaim the materials, and I'll bring you guys back and see what's next, what's in store for us at that point. Merry Christmas, Sky. All right, so that's all cleaned up. I'm just gonna leave Old Saint Sky at the bottom of the lake right there. You know what? Let's do one more like that. There we go. And I'm gonna see how long it takes for another existence member to mention something. Also, something I didn't really think about is that armor stands aren't I don't know, destroyed by water. For some reason, I always assumed that if they were submerged, they would kind of like pop off like a torch or something. But I don't know, that it makes sense. They're an entity, so they kind of stick around. So yeah, that's something we can check off of our list. Something else I wanted to do in this episode is I actually wanted to go check out, so Yogurt finished the town hall, or made some progress on the town hall in his last video, and I wanted to give that a look-see. So let's head over there. Do you guys think I can ender pearl without landing in the water? Of course I can, by like 3 or 4 blocks like a pro. Yes. So, actually, in Yog's video, he was running the new Minecraft texture pack, I believe, like the new default textures. And so I kind of wanted to give everything a look in my pack because we've just got a couple tweaks here. So this is very nice. This is nice and soothing. It's like if all of the existence members are like super stressed, we can come over here and just kind of hang out in the pool here. Let me throw in some snowballs so it's nice and perfect temperature. Look at this. Look how soothing and relaxing this is. This is lovely. Very, very good addition to the hall, because this is not just a place of work, it's a place of fun and relaxation. We really need to have our next meeting here because now it's like there's no reason not to. It's all finished up and good stuff like that. Why don't we, you know what, why don't we just kind of hang around town a little bit, do a little bit of exploring. We've been over at our swamp for like a week now. My episodes are always recorded like over a span of multiple days, so it's actually been like I don't know, like 3 or 4 days since I had erected the wall, like the not the wall, the like the wall of the factory, the first wall. So we also got the pink Waddles flag being flown right there, right next to Isogravity's flag. Eli's place hasn't really changed. I think the only other addition to town would be actually done by Waddles. So we've got a horse stable and then a double spawner, triple spawner, I forget. But it's shaped like a spawner cage. You drop down the spiral staircase, and bada bing, bada boom. You got zombie skeletons, I said, you misheard me. And then spiders coming down from over here, which is actually awesome because string and bones, both very practical resources. So go check out Waddle's video of him constructing all of this. He's a super fun guy to watch as well. He's got an interesting flow to everything that I really enjoy. But anyway, what else do we have to kind of check out? Oh, let's go. Oh, of course that would happen. Let's fly out of the sucker. We have to go pay our respects to some past existence members. We'll head over to the graveyard and say our goodbyes. By the way, we went into the house so I could sleep. There's no other reason besides that. Alright, heading over to the graveyard in daytime because I'm superstitious and I don't want any oogly booglies out and about. So this is where all of the past existence members come for their final resting place, unless they possibly join again. I don't really understand how that works. But anyway, we have... Oh, ISO Babe, most active existence member on the server. And I'd agree with that. He was always on. What do we have in here? Holy. Less interesting, but I'm sure very, very good stuff. Jeez, ISO. Why do you have to brag? Yeah, you were one rich boy. Kesor's over here. A little less to see, a lot of gold. You know, we all have gold. And then did Duo bury themselves? I don't know if they have a grave. These are people that I actually haven't really met. Okay, no, I guess these two are the only ones that buried themselves. So let's take a moment of silence to cherish their wonderful time on existence. And silence over. You guys are missed. I'm really sorry we didn't spend more time with each other on the server, but best of luck to everyone who's going to, explore new opportunities with YouTube and servers, things like that. We love you guys and wish you the best. So I think we might make this a little bit of a shorter episode, you guys. What I want to do is I want to get off camera actually so I can make super progress over at our base. So let's sign off here. I want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of you that comes and checks out my videos, stays till the end, likes and comments, all that stuff. You guys mean the world to me, and it's always very much appreciated. So I will see you guys all in the next video when we work more on the bass. Goodbye.